Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Lorraine. My nickname is Rainey. You can call me Rainey. I know I say that every time, sorry. Well, I tried to get myself a little more dolled up this time than the last time. I actually did do my hair last time, but man, it was a mess. So anyway, we're doing our best today. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, thank you for stopping by. And if you've come back, thank you. Double thank you for coming back. Today's video, I wanted to just talk a little bit about the beautiful colors of autumn. I moved to Vermont a little less than a year, almost a year now. This is my first full autumn in Vermont. And I took some pictures and had some thoughts, and also I've painted some autumn pictures in the past. I'll be teaching a class actually tonight at the Chaffee Art Center, a small group. We're going to be working on painting some autumn pictures. And so the picture that we're going to be painting together is this one. This is a watercolor that I did. I like to do them in watercolor, and then because I'm working toward trying to become a master oil painter, I'll do them in oils too. So this is the watercolor. Watercolor has a beautiful luminous property to it. And then this is that same image, the same photograph. I painted from the same photograph in oils. So in the watercolor, I simplified it, didn't include this, cropped it off a little bit, but I love both mediums for different reasons. So let's take a little jaunt around Vermont, and at the very end, I'll give you a little snippet of the painting of this watercolor. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. Come on, grab your coat, let's go. So I just wanted to introduce you at the beginning. If you haven't been here before, I wanted to introduce you to my sons. So that's me with Jonathan, and the little inset picture is my other son, Michael, and his wife and children, Kathy, Grace, Michael, and Matthew. And they live on Long Island, so I don't see them often, but I'm gonna remedy that coming up in the future. So I moved up here to Vermont, and I had grand expectations for the autumn landscape. And we had a very dry summer, so early in the season when you might expect more colorful foliage, it actually was a little bit brown and a little bit disappointing. But as the season moved on, we did get a little rain, and the colors began to pop. And there were a few trees, not a lot of oranges, but these were a few that are on the walk that I take with Tucker. And they were lovely, changing every few days. And it won't be long and all the leaves will have dropped. But the autumn season is so beautiful and ever-changing. It's a wonderful season to paint because you can use these colors that are so vibrant, and almost sometimes they appear unreal. So it's exciting to paint the autumn landscape. Even now at the end of October, some of the leaves are still hanging on, which is a little surprising. I came from upstate New York, and usually by the end of October, all the leaves have dropped. So now I am enjoying all of the decorations on everybody's front porch for autumn and Halloween. I take the same walking route. I try to go, my goal was to go every day. Well, that's unrealistic. So I try to go a few times a week, and Tucker really loves it. And I run across everybody's carved pumpkins, and they are so cute and creative. I gravitate toward the goofy looking ones. I don't really care for the scary ones. Personal preference, I suppose. But I love to see what everybody's done. And This scene here, I had to go to the doctor in Brandon, which is a few miles away from Rutland, and it was quite spectacular. Really quite spectacular. I took a few photographs of that. And these are some of the paintings I've done over the years of autumn. I haven't done a ton of them, surprisingly. You know, a lot of times I do believe I let fear stop me from trying things, and I suspect that was the case here, but no more. My new philosophy on living here on out is to, I'm not going to be a bungee jumper, but I am going to be a little more risk-taking in the things that I try to do and the way I paint. So the way I started this watercolor is I needed to mask out the portions of the painting that I wanted to save and have be vibrant oranges and yellows. I wouldn't want an underpainting of blue behind those, because then when I glazed over with orange it would make it gray. So you want to save the white, and then you go back in with color over the top of the white paper. When you use that technique, you can get a sweeping wash for the sky. And then I just continue to build. So I start with the base of the yellows, and you know, the photograph that I used, which I'll have to share it with you. Hold on just a second. You know, the colors of the leaves are variegated. You know, part of the tree actually can still be green sometimes on the inside. So it's beautiful to make these gradations of color. And when you keep building, and the darks will make the lights pop and go ahead and make them appear brighter. So my technique typically is to paint in layers. Some people are, you know, faster and more confident, I guess I would say, but I like to build, and I do paint a lot of detail. So you can see here, I'm just filling in all of those white spots where I use the masking fluid. And then I'm gonna just keep blending and building. My technique can be slow and painstaking because I like to paint a lot of detail. And you can decide yourself whether you would rather have a loose outcome or more controlled piece in the end. But the thing that I would encourage you to do is to pick up a brush and to be courageous. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to paint. Don't be afraid to try. If you have any questions and you need encouragement, please do send me an email or leave a comment. Until next time, be creative.